Shall we call for the truth?
In Location Veritas, with honor, respect, and gratitude, we have questions that come in from people all over the country. Some of the questions have to do with fear of what's going on in our world. Did you have one you would share with us, Tavares?
What solutions do you have, or what's the appropriate way to not only perceive what's happening, but to someone in that situation who's being petrified with fear, like what are some solutions?
I think one of the first things that is important to point out is that the person is awakening from a deep sleep, a time of not being aware. And so much of what has been happening for decades is now coming in on them in a way they hadn't noticed. This idea of them not having been alert or aware or awake to it is important for them to know, because then they can go back and they can see each step that they missed or allowed or permitted that is part of the responsibility of being a human on the planet. And then they can start to recognize, yes, this is a reality. This is not a conspiracy. This is not a delusion. What's the first thing I have to do to save myself and the planet I live on? And there they may be able to find their connection to the planet, to the primordial grandmother, to that which we all have come from. Once that happens, then it becomes apparent that they need more. And at that point, the greater environment is available to call upon. They can call upon the power of creation itself to bring them to a higher position. They can use these words. I call for the highest possible vibration. I call for the highest possible vibration. I call for the highest possible vibration. And in that moment, wherever you are, you have moved yourself 3 steps further. From those 3 steps further, you can go further. But if you're in a crisis, or if you're in fear, or if you're worried, just saying, I call for the highest possible vibration, is a way to move forward. It's a way to recognize that you have the power to change something. Silence is consent. Join us in speaking up. Like, share, comment, subscribe.